Hi there, this is Mike, and you're going to have to forgive me if I seem a little bit scattered. This is the very first vlog post that I've done for EMU's debuts, and I haven't actually done one for my own blog in a while, so I'm forgetting, like, trying to keep a lot of things in mind, right? Like, maintain distance from the camera, and look at the camera lens instead of looking at the screen, because that's, like, classic, you know, like, webcam sort of problem, right? You gotta look there. If you see me looking at my watch during the course of this thing, it's because I am actually just trying to not... I did a first, you know, like a first cut of this that was 14 minutes long. It's a little too long. So anyway, hey there, how you doing? I got a lot of things on my mind lately. Like, this is, you know, we're in 2012. We had a couple of great recent posts about, like, looking back at 2011 and looking forward to 2012. And a bunch of us are debuting this year, right? Including me. I'm going to launch in the fall, and it's pretty exciting. It's like a lot of stuff to look forward to this year. And so the thing that I was thinking about, let me give you the time allowing, let me give you the circuitous route to what I'm thinking about. I might be able to go to the ALA annual conference this year in June in Anaheim. I'm in California, so it makes it relatively close. My employer might spring for it. I work at a library. It's like, like the perfect storm of ALA-related elements. And if I go there, there is a chance, I think, not a dead certainty, but a chance that there'll be galleys in my book there, right? Which would be like, oh, printed evidence of the book. And the other thing that spurred sort of this idea of the printed stuff was, like, I was cleaning out the mess on my desk with thoughts of shooting this clip over there, but oh, it's messy over there, and it was too much. But I found this, which is, let me show this to you. I picked this up last year. It's a poster. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? What? Sorry, my iPad's giving me a message here. Let me turn that off. It's a poster for The Loud Book by Deborah Underwood. You know, Deborah is also an EMLA client, and I went to this launch party last year at a bookstore, a great independent bookstore in Berkeley called Mrs. Dalloway's. Oh God, I'm running long. I'm gonna have to wrap this up. And I thought, ooh, poster, how cool is that? That's like one of the little hidden perks of becoming like a New York Times best-selling author, is that your publisher will make posters. So this is one of those things that seems like sort of an extraordinary printed artifact. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe I keep looking at myself instead of looking at you. Sorry. Maybe it's not an extraordinary thing, but I kind of don't know that everybody gets those, do I? Maybe? Would that be cool? But I know that as a debut author, even though I don't think they're going to be printing up posters with my name on it, you know, we're all getting a certain number of printed artifacts. Like, everything I've seen so far has been digital, like the manuscript, the editorial letter, the welcome to the family notes I got from my agent and my editor, you know, all that sort of stuff. Even the cover I've seen digital file, and that's all like super exciting. But might there be galleys of mine at ALA in the summer? Wouldn't that be cool? Because that would be like what would be an ordinary sort of printed ink on paper artifact of this process, this publishing process. Not maybe like a sort of extraordinary one like the Deborah Underwood poster. But these are, it's all kind of extraordinary, right? Like, anything that's dealing with, like, my book being published and being sent out into the world, beating the odds, getting that happen, is the dream coming true, is kind of extraordinary, don't you think? So it's an ordinary part of the process, extraordinary thing, you know, in terms of like a life perspective. So I'm hoping to see that. Like, it'll be like the first tangible, like, this is going to be a book, you know, moment. This is an artifact, like evidence. It's going to be a real printed book, and that's what I hear all of you author types out there say, like, oh, it's a real thing now. I want to see the real thing. I kind of would love to see it at like a big industry event like ALA. Like, I don't know, it'll seem just kind of fun, and I don't know, a little bit of like a sort of different sort of oomph to have it framed within a certain context like that. Not that if it doesn't turn out that way, and it might not that it won't be. Not that it won't be great to see it. It's not running too long, is it? You're not bored yet, are you? Not that it wouldn't be great just to get the galleys here at my house and open them up and look at them. That would be it'll be an enormous thrill either way. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'm waiting for like the stuff, the printed thing, and if it turns out to be at ALA, oh, that'd be very exciting. If it turns out to be here, well, that's great. And then, you know, poster, I don't know. We'll have to see. That's beyond my control, right? So there it is. That's really all I wanted to say. Like, wouldn't it be cool to see ARC, or an advanced reader copy of my book at ALA? Do with that what you will. And thank you for your attention. That is all.